Hello everybody, welcome back to Tetris 99. I am back to share some more fun news stories with y'all. And hopefully also not sucking at Tetris, although that doesn't really matter too much. I'm just trying to have a good time. So, anyways, I'm here, and we got some topics to talk about. So, okay, sorry if I sound like kinda all over the place. I was supposed to play with someone tonight, and I'm kind of waiting on them again right now. So, instead I'm gonna do my recording of Tetris now, so that I don't waste any time. And we're gonna do these missions at the very least. I don't know how long it's gonna be, because they're not available right now. And at the very, if like, I'm gonna wait like another hour maybe, and see if they're, like, available to play with. And if not, I might just stream something, like, on my own, I don't know. I can't decide yet. But this is also gonna come out after the stream, so this won't really matter too much. This is just for those who want to know the story. So anyways, one of the missions for today was to play 3 battles. So I decided to do a little bit of that mission this morning, and I decided to do 2 battles, and just so I can clear this up faster, so that we only have to play 1 Invictus round. And the other one is just complete 3 back-to-backs, which that can be a little tricky. So we'll see, I guess. But otherwise, we have some pretty fun stuff to talk about, which I'll get to. I mean, I don't know, like I said, I don't know how long this episode's gonna be, but I'm just gonna mess around and maybe do a little bit of improv if I don't really know what to talk about. It's also possible that I may not finish all of my topics today, just because, you know, I might leave early, or I might not leave early, I'll see. But anyways, also, wow, ain't that fun. Getting all those pieces there. Pizza Hut. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get a back-to-back here. The Tetris gods might screw me over then. They actually might screw me over. You can, it's also possible to get T-spin back-to-backs, but I literally don't fucking know how to do that. I've only gotten it like 1 time. And after that, it's just like, nope, you can't get them anymore because you are too bad at T-spinning. So that's fun. And now I'm stuck in this infinite loop trying to get out of here. God, I hate when that happens. It's so annoying. Oh, here we go. Here's where our back-to-backs come in. There we go. That's more like it. Now if I can just get, like, something like this, maybe. There we go. There's another back-to-back. We need to get one more, and then we'll be good. It's not the easiest thing to do, though. You need to understand. That's another Smash Bros. Joke. Oh god. A blue piece would be nice, thank you. There we go. There's that back-to-back. I was very specific about doing that, but we got it. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. You know, I still don't really understand why I decided to cut up these episodes of Persona 5 Royal. If you guys remember, there was that one time where I did like 2 episodes combined into one, and I just called it like episode 81 and 82 or whatever fucking number it was. Because the episode was so long, and I didn't feel like cutting it, that I just called it 2 episodes. And I still think that is one of the weirdest decisions that I've ever made. Like that, something like that would never happen these days. Also, what do you mean 3? What do you mean 2 back-to-backs? I thought I got 3 of them, bro. Excuse me? What the hell? I'm so confused. Anyways, Dominic also messaged me today, and he asked me to play Minecraft, but now it's kind of a problem because I told him that I'm playing with a friend today, and now that friend is like not available. So like I don't know how like and now it's also too late now for him to play. So I'm kind of in a really shitty situation right now. I hate when this stuff happens. It's really annoying. But I basically can't. There's not a whole lot I can do really. Like worst case scenario, I'm probably just gonna play some Minecraft today, or not Minecraft. Worst case scenario, I'm probably just gonna play some Kirby today, because I literally don't know what else I can do. And also, I'm kind of stuck in another shitty situation myself here in Tetris right now. Boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, please get me out of this hell, dude. I don't want to be in here anymore. Get me out of here. Also, I'm sorry if you hear noise upstairs kind of being assholes again. They're making a lot of noise outside for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, because I'm trying to experiment again with the noise gating functionality of the, you know, of the Streamlabs stuff. So I'm trying to get it to sound better. But obviously, it's not gonna sound better if, you know, upstairs keeps making noise. Oh, this'll count as a back-to-back. There you go. Here you go. And also, the game decided to screw me over again. Hooray. Hooray, 5 fuzzies again. You know, I just realized Steve hasn't uploaded anything in a long time. Kinda forgot. No, I'm subscribed to so many people that when they don't upload for a while, I tend to, you know, not realize it at first until, like, people start pointing out. And they'll be like, hey, we haven't seen a video from you in a while. And then I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Forgot they haven't uploaded anything. But yeah, Steve hasn't uploaded anything in a while. I'm surprised I forgot about that. I'm sorry to all you Steve stans out there that are desperately waiting for his new video. I don't know. Something must have happened, or maybe he's just taking a break, I don't know. Because, speaking of taking breaks, guess who did another video, the other day? Yeah, JonTron actually uploaded another video, surprisingly. I didn't expect him to upload another video so soon. Which is kind of crazy, because normally JonTron uploads like one video, leaves for like a few months, and then comes back and does another video. But there's like, it's very rare that he does videos like this so close back to back. At least from my experience. Also, sorry about the lag. I'm loading the page right now on YouTube. Yeah, let me go to JonTron's YouTube channel. Also, while I'm at it, I might as well load Team Battle. Let me load up his thing. Also, there's this random channel that I forgot to unsubscribe from. I don't remember. It was for some. It was one of these. It was some dumb like thing where you have to subscribe to a channel to get access to a link. So, I subscribed and then got the download link, and then I forgot to unsubscribe after. But yeah, so John did a video 9 days ago, and then he did another video like a day ago. So he uploaded like a week in between the previous video, which is fucking insane. It's such a rare occurrence. Like, something tells me John just has like a backlog of like videos to upload, and then he's just like, yeah, it's December, time to upload all of them right now because of that YouTube revenue. That's also why I'm kind of going crazy on the uploads. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna do a bunch. I don't know. I was thinking what I could do is I could do more like recordings of Tetris. How am I trying to phrase this? I don't know. I forgot what I was trying to say. Well, because here's the thing. There was one day where I took the night off, because I was a bit burnt out, and I decided to not record any Tetris. Also, I screwed myself. I was thinking, like, the one night that I did not play Tetris, I was thinking there would be a day where I could do 2 recordings of Tetris to catch up, and then upload, like, then have a day where, like, not miss a day with 2 uploads, but today's upload was the Kirby video, and it was uploaded on its own without, a Tetris episode. But now I'm catching up again, I think. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, he's still not available, although it's only been 10 minutes, so it's not too surprising. But I think I'm probably gonna go for 35 to 40 minutes like I usually do. Every time I say I go for 40 minutes, it ends up being like 43 to 44 minutes or something. Which is fine, obviously. There's nothing wrong with slightly longer videos. But yeah, it's crazy that he uploaded it, like... Okay, so on JonTron's channel, it goes like... There's a video from a year ago, a video from 8 months ago, 6 months ago, 5 months ago, and then 9 days ago. Like, that's what's happening right now. He doesn't upload for 5 minutes, and then comes back with two freaking videos, like, back to back. Which is insane. So anyways, what else can I talk about? I guess I got to JonTron. That was one of my topics, by the way. His video was about, like, the most disliked videos on YouTube. And finally, JonTron has some brain. He tells people to get the dislike extension, so people can stop complaining about the dislike button being gone. Thank God. He is the savior that we don't need. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. What I meant to say was he's the savior we don't deserve, not that we don't need. I wasn't trying to be offensive. I just worded it wrong. Mr. Pizza, my favorite person. Anyways, I hope the mic is good. I feel like I'm good and I'm at a good enough distance that it's picking up my voice but not being too loud. I still find that pretty hard to balance. But it turns out that lowering the noise gate definitely helps a little bit with picking up more stuff. And obviously I don't want to be too close. So trying to find a good balance with that. So the next video I want to talk about, well, I guess, yeah, we're kind of talking about videos. We're not really talking about a whole lot of other things. I mean, why don't we check what's on Twitter for shits and giggles while we're at it and see if I find anything cool. I'm gonna check the trending, see what's going on. Donkey Kong is trending, Mario Party Superstars is trending, Melee is trending, Fire Emblem's trending. Interesting things that are trending on Twitter today. Okay, and also The Simpsons is trending for some reason. Okay, well, not too bad. And there's also a hashtag called Pick a Side YouTube. I don't know what the fuck that means, and I honestly don't want to know because it's probably gonna ruin my mood. I wonder what. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the hell is this Twitter post? This is the best Twitter post right here. Goomba has started an OnlyFans account. Why is that funny? The Goomba from the Mario pissing video? What the hell are you doing? That is really funny. Okay. Thank God for this post. This post is right. I'm gonna retweet that shit. 'Cause that shit's really funny. That's the only thing I need on Twitter right now. It's much better than the toxic shit that's going on. You know, I don't know if I pointed this out, but I feel like the Super Mario Construct Discord server is kind of toxic, just a little bit. I feel like there's some people talking shit in there, and I'm just like, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to bother messaging here. I could type in general, but yeah, there's some toxic shit going on yesterday. But it looks like it's kind of calmed down a little bit, I think. Also, underrated Wily theme right here, by the way. See, I told Dominic that I would play Minecraft with him on Wednesday. Don't know how relevant that statement's gonna be when this video comes out, but that's a thing that I said. Anyways, let's see what else we can talk about. Oh shit, I have to get rid of the materials from my what do we call it? I have a bunch of stuff that I used for my thumbnail and I forgot to get off my desktop. For the Cookie Clicker episode, I forgot to get rid of that stuff on the desktop. Hang on, let me get rid of this stuff while I'm waiting, cause it's kind of annoying. I got the Yoshi's fabrication screenshots that I need to get rid of as well and put them in my folder. And I still have that episode of F-Zero that I need to edit into a funny like clip. I keep forgetting to do that just because I'm so like distracted by other things. But I'll get around to it someday, and by someday it'll probably stay on my desktop for like a few months, because that's what happens. There's been lots of times where shit in like my watch later just gets stuck in there for like a half a year, and then eventually I watch it after like waiting for so long. True story, it happens a lot actually. But I'm hoping that won't be the case for this F-Zero video. Maybe I'll even get to it tonight, I don't know. Instead of editing some Persona, because I have one episode left, I believe, and I can spend as much time as I want on that now. Like, I could spend the next 3 days on it or so, and usually 2 days is more than enough for me to do a Persona 5 Royal clip. So yeah, it's good enough. That's all I need. That's all I need. Anyways, strange little thing that happened last night. I think this might be a side effect from me putting my computer in sleep mode, because my computer's kind of janky. Sleep mode doesn't really work properly because the light rings on inside my PC stay on even when I put my PC in sleep mode, which is really weird. So sleep mode is kind of pointless because it makes my room really bright still, even after I turn my PC off in sleep mode. The only time the rings go off is when I shut it down, which is basically what I've been doing for the past year or so, just because it's the only way I can get my room to be completely dark at nighttime. So it's kind of unfortunate, because sleep mode would be really convenient, just so I can save myself some time in the mornings when turning my PC on, obviously. Would be nice, because then I can just get right back into my action instead of having to wait for all the tabs to load up and all that, and wait for my PC to turn on and have to boot up everything, just some general annoying stuff. But it actually did work, technically. I just, well, actually, okay, it's a bit complicated. So what I did was I put my computer into sleep mode, but the rings were still on, so I turned off the PC, right? But the problem with doing that is the keyboard and my mix amp stay on. The lights are still on those, so I have to unplug them so that the lights aren't distracting me when I'm trying to fall asleep. But I woke up and I turned my PC on and I plugged them back in, and it actually booted me back to where I was before I went to sleep. So sleep mode kind of does work. It's just really complicated to do. So, like, yeah, it's okay, I guess, but it's not ideal. And it's really annoying having to unplug those things. But technically works, but a side effect from that is that I was trying to view MP4 files, and for some reason they didn't work. It kept showing a black screen, and I couldn't figure out how to get it to work, so I just couldn't view MP4 files for that whole day. So, honestly, I'm probably never going to do sleep mode again, because 1, it's annoying to unplug everything. 2, it's annoying it's annoying that the MP4 files don't work, so I can't view, like, my clips when I finish them, which is very annoying. So, yeah, but thankfully, they do work again, so not to worry. My MP4 files are fine. And it kind of made me nervous because I realized it happened when I was viewing the recording for Tetris. And I was scared that, like, it didn't capture any of the footage, but no, it did capture the footage. It's just that, for some reason, my MP4 files, like, I couldn't view them on my computer, which was really weird. But now I can view them again, so it's okay. So hopefully I'm not gonna deal with that shit again, because that is pretty nasty stuff. But yeah, fuck sleep mode, it's kind of pointless. I honestly think waiting the extra few minutes in the morning is not a bad thing anyways. Gives me some time to wake up and all that. So yeah, I'm probably never gonna do it again, because it sounds convenient in theory, but in execution it's just trash. So there you go. That wasn't actually one of my topics. I just figured I figured I'd talk about that because it was something that happened. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I figured I'd talk about it because it's something that bothered me yesterday. But thankfully I finished the clip of Persona 5 Royal that I wanted to work on. Now I just have to finish the last clip, and then the highlights will be done. Well, I have to render all of the clips into the highlights itself, which will take takes about an hour to render or so. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Takes about an hour to render, or so. Well, because the thing is when the recording is complete, it's gonna be about like 40 to 50 minutes long, so obviously it's gonna take about an hour to render it all. That's typically how it works. If you're making a video that's like 2 hours long, chances are it's gonna take 2 hours to render it, which is why I really hate rendering big videos. Like one time I had to render the two like clipped streams of Majora's Mask 3D. Actually, Majora's Mask 3D is the reason why I downloaded Shotcut in the first place, because I had to put those two streams together to get the full stream. Otherwise, it would have been like 2 half parts, which would have been weird. But yeah, when I rendered it in Shotcut, it took about like 2 to 3 hours to fully render, which was really annoying. So I really hope, this is why I like recording, this is why I hate when like recordings get fucked up and stuff, and when streams get fucked up. This is also the reason why I like recording and streaming at the same time, because in case there's ever an issue where like my stream shuts off, I still have the recording like going, and then I can just like cut it out on YouTube later, because cutting something out is easier than putting like 2 fucking streams together. It's way easier, and it doesn't take as much time. So I prefer that. Obviously, another time I had to do that was when I did part 1 of F-Zero GX. That wasn't as annoying, but it was still a thing that I had to do. But I feel like that was a bit more necessary because F-Zero GX was like the first little part I did was like 15 minutes long, and then the other part was like an hour and a half or something. And so putting that together to make this full, like, first stream is pretty important. So, yeah. I figured I'd mention that as well. To my knowledge, I haven't had to do something like that since then, though. And hopefully I won't have to do it for a while. I mean, for certain games, it's basically impossible that something like that's gonna happen. Like, Super Nintendo games, that's never gonna happen, because Super Nintendo games are easy to stream. That's probably why I like doing them so much. That's probably why I've done 3 different series on Mario RPG. Or, well, the Randomizer, the No Armor Run, and then the Armageddon series. There may be more Mario RPG, like, playthroughs in the future, but with different mods. Because there's another mod that has come to my attention called the Bomb Mafia. And I kind of want to see what that mod's about, because that mod seems it seems like something I can get behind. I've also talked about this before, I think, but there's another mod that I find interesting called The Legend of the Axum Rangers, which is probably further in development by now. I just remember back in the day when I was, like, I don't know, like 11 or something, maybe younger, I was trying to find streams of people playing that game was so rare. There was no complete playthrough of that game. Because there was one playthrough that I saw where someone got, like, about halfway into the game, I think. I don't know how far it was, but they got pretty far into it. But then, like, the game broke or something. I don't even know what happened. Like, they went out of bounds, and then the series just ended. So, yeah. I don't know what happened with that series. I don't even know who the YouTuber was, but I watched, like, their whole series on it, and it never got finished. So, yeah. And I also remember there was this one guy that I watched. I don't remember what his name was, but I remember he also kind of did, like, a little playthrough of the Axum Rangers, and he had, like, this really shitty face cam. like the it was, like, I don't know, like, the angle it was kind of like I don't know, I think it's called, like, a Dutchman's angle or something. He had that angle for, like, his camera, and he was doing a playthrough of the game, and he had, like, I don't know how many subscribers. He had, like, maybe, like, 20 or something, and the video had 0 likes and 1 dislike, and I was the only one, like, who gave it a like. It was really funny. And I don't remember, there's this weird motion that he kept doing in the stream. I don't know what it was, but he kept doing it throughout the stream. And I don't know if it, like, he was fapping or what. I don't fucking remember. But I just remember he kept doing it. And, like, he just paused the game, like, every now and then to do that motion. And I wish I could find that video, because that was something that I watched in my childhood. And I just remember that fucking guy. I doubt he exists anymore, but God, that was so random. He never did a full playthrough either, though. But it was really funny. I wonder how that guy's doing these days, if he still does stuff. That would be hilarious. If you're that random fap guy who did the Axum Rangers, send me a comment. Because that'd be really funny. He'd be like, hey, I'm the guy who fapped the Axum Rangers. Okay, well, not like that. You know what I mean, though. God, it is so stupid. But yeah, that's cool. Anyways, apparently there's some more. Apparently Earthbound hacks are starting to become kind of popular again. Or maybe that's just because I'm subscribed to Moonsidian, who does Earthbound, like, related content, and I've seen some new Earthbound hacks. But apparently there's, like, some Christmas Earthbound hack that's come to my attention, and I find that kind of neat. But I'm not gonna check out a mod that I haven't played for myself, so yeah, unless it's, like, I don't know, unless it's, like, Simple Flips or something, like, for, like, some random one-off game, I don't know. I haven't really watched Simple Flips in a while. I haven't been too interested in his stuff, but I might watch, like, a Mario Maker video of his every now and then. He's definitely an inspiration to me, that's for sure. But I don't have the time to watch every single video from every single YouTuber. Some I don't even watch that much these days. Especially if it's like dumb rumor videos, as I've already talked about in previous episodes. Anyways, it looks like he's still not available. I wonder if we're actually gonna get to play tonight. Because if not, I can always push it to another date. I would be fine with that. By the way, the friend I'm talking about is Marquise. I think I've been pronouncing his name wrong. He's only said his name out loud like a few times, and I couldn't really remember how you pronounce it, but I think it's Marquise, not Marcus. I've been saying it wrong. Because I went back to look at the Project Plus stream that we did, and he said Marquise, I think so. I might ask him actually, and be like, hey, how do you pronounce your name? Just because I don't want to make that mistake over and over. But if he's not going to be available soon, I might end up just playing Kirby tonight because I really want to do that. Otherwise, so when am I gonna play? So my idea was to play Smash with him, and if he's not available tonight, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do it because, well, I might be available on Tuesday. I'm planning to watch with Coffee that day. On Wednesday, I might play with Dominic, and on Thursday, I have a stream plan of my own that day too. So the only other day would be Friday, but I feel like it'd be a bit weird to do a stream on, do a friend stream on New Year's, so I might have to wait until after New Year's to do something. So hopefully, if he's not available today, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow, really late or something, after I spend the day with Coffee or something. That might be what I end up doing. Because he can stream really late, which is a beneficial thing to me, because I'm so used to, having to stream with friends, really early and stuff. The only other friend that I can really do that with is Jose, which is really nice, so, yeah. Speaking of voice crack. Speaking of Jose, probably gonna do a Smash stream with him next month as well. Cause we haven't had one of those in a while, and Smash streams with Jose is something that I don't do very often. I really should try more of them because they're fun. It's fun when it happens. We always get some pretty good highlights out of that. Also, I haven't been editing Smash highlights in a little while, since I've been so focused on Persona 5 Royal. But once I get Persona 5 Royal finished up, I'm gonna work on Smash highlights again. And then maybe we'll get part 3 of Smash Ultimate highlights, which will be super hype. Can't wait for that. But yeah, also random funny thing. Nintendo Capri-san uploaded a new video today where he's playing Family Feud. And I find that really funny because I actually really like Family Feud, not gonna lie. I grew up watching that, and I always loved it as a kid. I always watched it with Steve Harvey in it, the Steve Harvey edition, if there even is a version without Steve Harvey in it. But yeah, that show is I always loved watching that as a kid. It was always fun. And of course, the crappy Ubisoft version doesn't have Steve Harvey in it, but it's still okay, I guess. I mean, from the gameplay that I've seen, it's actually pretty alright. So, yeah, sure, Steve Harvey's not in it, but it's still a decent version of Family Feud. I mean, I guess some people might be like, oh, if it doesn't have Steve Harvey, it's not Family Feud, which I understand that. It's more entertaining with him as the host anyway, though. So I get it. And also Steve Harvey's a meme anyway, so it just makes sense. Wow, look at that orange block. Oh god, I'm sucking. Look at that orange block spread. That looks really nice. God, every time I hear this music, it just makes me want to play Dream Team again. But I know I can't really do that so easily because Citra doesn't run Dream Team very well. But boy, would I love to do that. You know, maybe I'll wait till 8 p.m. to see if he's available. Because it's 7 p.m. right now, as you can see. But would be nice. Also, for some reason, I got like 4 invites for some reason. I don't know what those are. Maybe I should check those out. Actually, can I check them out right now? Yeah, let's check them out. I wanna see what these invites are for. What the fuck? What the hell? It's my old friend Red. What are you doing? For Mario Party? I don't have Mario Party. Wow. I did not expect her to send me a friend request. Or, well, not a friend request, an invite. That's really interesting. It's a shame she doesn't use Discord, though. Because the last time I talked to her was like 2 years ago, and that was on Amino, and I haven't gone back to her since then. I also deleted my account, so there's no way. Like, the only way, I don't know, the only way that she could, like, you know, message me is if she came to, like, my Twitch chat or something and be like, hey, can I have your friend code or something? I don't know. It would be interesting, but very interesting that she sent me 4 invites to Mario Party. I definitely did not expect that. Well, there you go. And also, by the way, that's a different Red from the one that was associated with the Bro server. I know 2 different Reds, and both of them don't talk to me. That's not too relevant, though. So anyways, let's see if I have some other fun things to talk about. Anything that I saw on Reddit recently, that's a good one. I'd have to think about it, because I haven't checked Reddit in a little while. I checked it earlier today, and I haven't checked it since then. So I'd have to see what's going on there. Also, not gonna lie, this is a pretty good strategy to getting extra pieces on the side. Like, if you can't build it up that high, you can always just put it down there. I like that, actually. It's a shame, I wish I had Mario Party Superstars. But, unfortunately, I do not. I also forgot how much this remix of Simon's theme slaps. Yeah, I really... now I want to check what's on Reddit. Anyways, since I don't have a lot to talk about right now, I'm gonna talk about one of my topics for today. One of my topics today is a video that I watched from Did You Know Gaming. There's something new that I learned about that I didn't know about for the Game Boy called the Page Boy. If you guys have seen that video already, you'll know what I'm about to talk about. For those who don't, and if you've seen the video, I just want to talk about it because it's fun. But apparently there was going to be this accessory, I guess, for the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color called the Page Boy, and basically, it's basically the beta of what would eventually become like the internet for the 3DS and like future Nintendo hardware. And also, it's the predecessor to the Nintendo Direct, because apparently there's going to be something on the accessory called Nintendo like Live or something, which basically broadcasts like Nintendo presentations to your device, which is very cool because that's what eventually will become Nintendo Directs, and I think that's like the coolest thing. But I might talk about that a little bit more soon. But I want to see what's on Reddit just for, you know, shits and giggles. Let's see. There's a Marnie post. I got a... I don't know. Oh yeah, there was a post on There's a post on the Smash Ultimate subreddit that I guess I'll check out. Also, shamefully, nobody upvoted my post. How dare they? I don't know. I'm just gonna give it a kind of simple name. I can't type for shit today. Okay, so I'm gonna show it. Also, we're basically at the end of the episode. So here it is. Oh wow, it's actually a lot smaller than I thought. Wolf's victory taunt. Dark Pit's victory taunt. Peach's victory taunt. It's really funny how true that is, though. Nice try. I find that one more infuriating than the other one. But honestly, I don't find any of the victory taunts that infuriating. But yeah. I don't know. Anyways, nobody upvoted my thing, which is a shame. Oh yeah, someone pointed out on Game Industry that actually I'm gonna show it. Someone pointed out that Mina and Ray look kind of similar. I don't know. They are kind of similar, I suppose. And then I made a post that says long hair, glasses, mature, and mother figure. They are quite similar. And then someone said you forgot the boobs. And well, I didn't feel that was necessary to point out, but yeah, I guess the boobs. Sure, whatever floats your boat, man. I think that's the only. I think those are the only posts I got. Yeah, I'm gonna check and see what's going on Reddit. Wow, someone did a really realistic Miku. Damn. Look at the hyper realism on this Miku. Like, holy shit, dude. It's Miku as a real goth girl. I don't know how to feel about this, honestly. I love it and also don't love it. So, yeah. Oh my god. Blonde on a typewriter. That's a good one. Trying to see if there's anything that'll make me upset. I don't know. Oh my god. Dude, I relate with this so hard. Modern game devs. Let's try to see if we can push microtransactions into this full-price game and cut off parts of it mid-development and sell it as DLC and say we worked on it for 8 years. 1980 game devs. Let's make it fun. This is wholesome. I love this. Why can't more game developers be like this guy right here? He's just trying to make a fun game. Meanwhile, fucking Bill Jobs over here being like, hey, let's try to squeeze as much fucking money out of this game as possible and piss people off. Man, this is exactly why I don't like modern games most of the time. I really don't like most games' approaches these days. Like, not every game needs to have DLC, but most games do it now, and I'm just like, I don't want that. Like, having a game having DLC most of the time discourages me from buying it at launch, because, like, I don't know what's gonna come out later. Like, what if I don't like the DLC or something? I just wasted money on that, you know? This is exactly why I have a big problem with so many modern games, dude. It's really stupid. But yeah, surprisingly, this episode ended up being 45 minutes. Fuka Bazooka. That's a good one. Alright, well, there we go. We did it, people. We got to the end of the episode. Hope y'all enjoyed it. It was a lot more fun than I expected. Also, what do you mean obtaining data? I hate when it does that out of nowhere. Also, I think I'm actually gonna get Prestige 60 before the end of the episode, or not before the end of the episode. Yes, guys, we're gonna play Tetris for like 50 more rounds until I get Prestige 60. No, that's not what I mean. I think I'm actually gonna get Prestige 60 by the end of the year, which is really awesome. That's a good note to end things on. So, that'll be a fun way to start off the next year, is trying to get to Prestige 99, I guess? Well, I want to get to double Prestige. That's my goal for next year. I think that's probably a pretty reasonable goal. Life goals, getting to a certain level in Tetris. I mean, hey, this game is like part of my life now. It's like newscast stuff, and also just, you know, it's fun to play Tetris. It's like I don't play it that much every day. I stream it for like what? Well, not stream. I record it for like what, like 40 to 60 minutes at most, and then I also like grind with it in the background. It's kind of like an idle mining machine, except not bad for the environment. So yeah. Anyways, guys, hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new. Make sure to follow me on twitch.tv/MinusBros if you want to watch my streams live and chat with me. And sub to my second channel, MinusBros Highlights, because I'm almost done Persona 5 Royal Highlights. I'm making progress. I promise. It's gonna come out by the end of the year. You have my word. So, anyways, I'm gonna get going now, and maybe Marquise will show up and I'll be able to play Smash with him or not. If not, then I might just do it tomorrow or something. I don't fucking know. Might have to scrap my plans. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna go now. So, take care, and remember to make sure to have tea in the morning to wake yourself up. So, ta-ta, fellas.